And the women, or the woman that I may court in the future has to understand my mindset is not like people out here that they dealt with. You are never going to get from me what you already had before. That's not going to happen. Like I said, people are addicted to their traumas. So when I look at relationship unions and everything like that, it's just like a crackhead. A crackhead don't want to kick it with the person who wants them not to be on crack. That's trying to get them off of crack. They want to kick it with crackheads. People who drink want to be around people who drink. Alcoholics want to be around alcoholics a lot. If they get around people who are not alcoholics or whatever like that, then they gonna have a problem with that. People are addicted, especially women, when it comes to their mates. They are addicted to things that eventually is going to destroy them. Same way when people are like drink too much. Eventually you're going to have cirrhosis of the liver, or you're going to have a problem and everything. You're going to have to be in the hospital. So they're not able to identify that what they are involved in and what they're giving their energy to every single day is destroying them. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to be trauma bonding with you, right? I'm not going to be the individual that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I may have went through that child abuse situation. I may be able to identify with all that stuff that you're going through and everything like that. But I'm not that no more. I'm the medicine. I'm the source of saving you from your environment. I'm the source of love, healing. And even more, I'm the source of war and retribution. Because once you heal your trauma, you need to be protected because you're not all the way healed all the way, right? You can have triggers, but you need something or someone around you that's willing to go to war or willing to be able to give out punishment for somebody that crossed you or tried to hurt you. It's what the parents should have been doing when we were younger. It's what the people that we say we love were supposed to be able to do in our relationships. If you, when you was a kid and you was getting bullied at school, right? It would have made you feel a lot better if your dad would have came in there and beat some ass. It would have made you feel a lot better if your mom would have came and beat some ass, or your cousins, your brothers, or whatever, to be able to help and defend you. But it didn't happen. You was there by yourself, getting abused every goddamn day at school, in a place of learning, because dysfunctional children was around you, and they was creating an atmosphere where you couldn't be able to do what you need to do in that school. That's retribution over here, you know? So I understand that. I look at all my relationships that I've been in, man. I learned something from all of them. They all taught me something. You know what I'm saying? And they all taught me that it really comes all back down to who I am and the mission. And now it's like fatherhood with me. I just cannot step over my son, dude, and be with somebody or give the nurturing and love and dedication to somebody else I barely know, if I know or if I see that they have traumas, because they're not going to be able to understand the love, and they're not going to be able to respect it and appreciate it. It's not going to happen. When you have trauma on your brain from relationships, you always want to be around other things that cause you trauma, unless you make the conscious decision to be like, you know what? I don't want to be I want no nigga no more. I want a king. See, I be hearing women do talk about, I need me a nigga. I want me a nigga. The next nigga I got, and all that type of shit. You attracting niggas. You're not being specific on what you want. You're getting anything. And women are so traumatized a lot of the times, they think just because it's a new face and a new body that the energy is going to be different, and it's not. I got you. Opposites attract, likes repel, right? So I feel like if a woman has trauma that I meet, I'm the medicine. I'm the opposite of that. I got my own brain. I can think for myself. I have freedom of thought, freedom of action. I can create medicine. And another thing too is this, is that when I look at freedom, I mean, I have freedom. Like, I have freedom to be whatever is necessary in order to accomplish the goal. That's the godly energy inside a man and a female. I'm just not going, I may not just be the boyfriend. I may be the brother. I may be the mom. I may be the daddy. I may be the king. I may be all these different things. I may be the builder. I'm going to be all those different things, because if I am connected to you in righteousness and I add God into the situation with us, then God is going to give me that godly energy to be whatever it is necessary in order for us to keep moving forward. I don't like titles. I don't like definitions on my name like that, on what I could be able to do. And a lot of women who've been in relationships, they are into these gender roles, like a man is supposed to do this, a female is supposed to do that. And then I look at the results of it, and it does not work. I am going to be free to do whatever is necessary in order to empower me and my queen and my son. That's what's going to happen. If she has children, she might have children. She might not be without children. I'm going to embrace those children as well. And I'm going to teach you, man or girl, man, how to be a king and how to be a queen. Because my son is going to be around him. And my son, that's going to be my son, brothers and sisters probably. You know what I'm saying? So they have to be able to learn that. And as the king and the queen, we have to be an example for the kids to be able to watch that. Because our job is not to allow our children to be broken. Not for our children to experience what we experienced in our past. That's one of the main important components of parenting. Do not repeat traumas. Do not pass traumas down to your children. You have to be able to do something that's never been done before in order to break any type of generational curses that you experienced. And that's just what it is. Because if I have other children around me and I'm with this queen or whatever, like, it's even with, you know what I'm saying, with the Q's and A children and shit like that. I have to, every time I'm around them, every time I'm around them, I am the example of what fatherhood is. I'm the example of what a king is. I don't have to be their natural born father in order to give that example. No. They need to see that. Because when they get older and they get into a situation where in a relationship or whatever it may be, they have an example of what that is. They can pick and choose. See, a lot of women, they hear that word, oh, you're beautiful, and they start, oh my God, thank you for the compliment, and they start withering and everything like that. And enough of them compliments and everything like that, they got their legs open and stuff, and an unrighteous man is inside them. If they had righteous fathers in their life and they was told they were beautiful, and they was told these different things that built their self-worth, then women wouldn't take those words to be so powerful to them. They'll start looking at actions and behavior instead. So this is what needs to be instilled in the future queens of the world. We have to be, like anybody that I'm with, has to be on a mindset of change the world. Don't be changed by the world. Do what's never been done before and go further than anyone has ever gone. That's the mindset, right? They could be whatever it is that they want to be able to be with their life and everything. They got freedom to do that, but they have to just understand me. I don't want a woman to be exactly the way I am. No, I'm the source. I'm the source of healing. You need love, you need healing, you need war, you need retribution, you need to be saved, you come to me. If you can do it on your own, it's fine. It's fine. We can still work together. It's strong friendships, all that. I really learned from my past relationships, and I'm at a new transition in my life into fatherhood, and into my purpose, into everything that I'm doing out here in the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I owe it to my grandmother. I owe it to the queens in my family, man. I owe it to the female rep. I seen what they did. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. So if I don't have those righteous things in my life. And to a woman, that may seem like a lot, and to some women, it may not seem like a lot. But a woman who has a healed brain would not see that as being bad at all, or tedious, or a problem, or anything like that. She will naturally be involved in that because that's what she understands as well.